Hi guys, how are you guys doing throughout this outbreak and MCO that has been a year now?
Hi, I am still in a good health, thankfully.
Hi Aisha, I'm good too. How about the others?
Hi guys, yeah, thankfully I am still fine for now. How about Haya?
Oh, there's Hayati in this group. Hi Haya, how about you? Are you okay?
Hi, I'm good too.
Thank God you are good.
Alhamdulillah guys. Oh yeah, talking about the current pandemic situation now, do you all know about the moratorium enacted by the government in March 2020?
Yeah, I do have some idea and knowledge on that subject because I heard it almost every day.
Yeah, me too. And I think that is one of the best steps taken by the government during the curfew in early 2020.
Oh, I always heard about the moratorium, but I am still less clear about it, guys.
Yes, I am also still unclear. Can someone explain what the moratorium really is?
Oh, no problem, guys. Yes, let me try to explain it in simple form. Thus, the moratorium is the flexibility given to borrowers to pay their financial obligation enforced by the government on April 1, 2020, less than a month after the curfew was imposed.
Oh, like that. But why is the government implementing a moratorium? Is our situation too bad and interferes with the people's ability to pay debts?
Oh, so basically, a moratorium is a way to reduce the burden of borrower in the obligation to pay monthly debts.
Yes, Ain, you caught this thing well.
You are right. As I have seen, the state of our country at the time was too unpredictable to guarantee the financial stability of the people.
I agree with you, Aisha. I also feel that the situation of our country at that time was too unpredictable because of our economic activity are completely closed due to MCO. And this has a strong impact on Malaysian to generate more profit of their business as well as money to cover their necessity of life.
Yeah, you guys, the situation in Malaysia at the time was too unpredictable what would happen. Therefore, the government relaxed the obligation of the people to pay their monthly loans, such as the obligation to pay high purchase, property loan, education loan, and others.
Hmm. To sum it all up, this moratorium implemented can help reduce the hardship experienced by individual in the mindset of financial outbreaking to survive, right?
At the same time, assisting the cash flow of people and SME affected by COVID-19 while ensuring that each person and trade has exit cash so that they can survive for 6 months at home. Good job. You understand it well, Ain.
Thank you, Aisha. It's all because of you guys explain it well for me to catch up.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm so lucky to having you as my friend. You explain it very well. Thank you.
Welcome, guys, no problem.
No problem. Welcome, guys.
But do you know how the enforcement of this moratorium really helped in the life of the community at that time? Because as a Malaysian, I see how this moratorium really helps my parents. They don't have to worry about the monthly payment like the car, houses, and so on. In fact, it helps ease their burden in managing their family finance. What do you guys think?
That's right. I agree with you, Aline, because my parents were also pleased with the action of the bank and the government against this moratorium. My family and I are able to live a stable life and do not have to worry about monthly payments to the bank even if we are at the home all the time.
Oh, we are on the same boat, Haya.
Whoa, was a great and look very rewarding. Thank you, Malaysia and National Bank.
Ain, I agree with you. I think the moratorium is a good idea, right? This gives more time to a borrower to manage their cash flow while holding the full salary amount. At the same time, borrower can find way to use the net salary to open a business to earn a living during the control for 6 month curfew.
But you guys, despite the good payment flexibility, is the bank situation in our country also moving in a positive direction? Because according to my logic, the bank act as a money lending institution. If the borrower is delayed to pay, does that not mean the bank will lose? I think so.
Unfortunately, it was true, Maria. Your logic is quite similar with my logic, and I too think that this moratorium really affect bank profits.
Pardon me if I'm less accurate. From my understanding, the moratorium imposed on loan will slow down the process of repaying their debts. So bank may run the risk of the borrower being late in the paying or running away from the paying upon completion of this moratorium. For me, this can happen if the borrower is too comfortable with this moratorium measures so that if its enforcement ends, the borrower will forget their debt to the bank. Does that make sense to you?
That's right, Ayin. That's what I'm trying to convey. And thank you for explaining it well so that Maria can have a clear picture on this subject. Thank you again. So, Maria, could you catch what Ayin tried to explain?
Yes, Alina, I get it. Oh, it looks slightly dangerous for the future of our bank.
Um, I think don't worry, guys. A little a bit information, it may pose a big risk to our banks. But remember, banks have money and they are never in a state of running out of money because they are country financial institution. So I think a bank can manage how to control their money on the bank. So don't worry.
Oh, like that. Thank you, Hayati.
Oh, like that.
Indeed, it is true, Haya. I almost forgot that banks are the main place people refer to when it comes to finance. Thank you for reminding me.
It can be a big risk for a bank, but it will not bring down national bank all at once. Okay, I can catch up a bit already related it.
God, thanks God. Thank you Haya for explaining me with the support of the fact that the bank has never run out of money. Or else I will panic thinking that our country will face poverty and a decline in money to get on with life.
Don't worry, guys. And I think bank have their strategic how to control the money. So don't worry, okay? And the government will not take any action that may bring down the country so much. Only we can fall into poverty if society, including borrowers, individuals, and businesses, are not careful with their financial care either during the moratorium or after the moratorium ends.
Yeah, makes sense. That's right, Haya.
Oh, therefore, it is quite important for community and people, also the borrowers, to remain vigilant in their credit management when even when payment flexibility is imposed, right?
But guys, in the event of financial failure, can there be a bankruptcy in the future?
Honestly, guys, I do not dare to say yes because I have come across an article that say that Malaysia is under control and still guaranteed to stay away from the.
Yes, I am not sure of defining it right or wrong, but it is not impossible that it can happen, right? What do you guys think of this?
Sorry, guys. I skip it. Sorry, but Malaysia is under control and still guaranteed to stay away from experiencing high bankruptcy rates. So no worries.
Oh, like that, Aisha. So that's mean Malaysia is still safe for now, right?
I think it can happen. As we all know, the moratorium should end in September 2020, exactly 6 months, right? However, due to high demand to continue, the government and bank agreed to continue. So, this has delayed the borrower monthly payment period, focusing on the requesting the extensions of the second phase of the moratoriums.
Oh, I heard about that extension. The extension happened because the COVID-19 pandemic at that time was still out of control, right? As such, banks are still skeptical of borrower ability to pay their obligation. How about others? Do you have heard about this extension?
According to what Ayin just explained, yeah, I also heard about the extension of this moratorium. And as far as I know, this second pass of moratorium is no longer given automatically to all people, just like the first one.
You guys are right. So, is my understanding of the extensions of these moratoriums?
If so, how does the bank analyze who will get this second phase moratorium?
Or according the analyzing who who got the moratorium, I will try to explain it according to the terms and condition, Aisha. So it will be automatically be given only to B40 people as well as the small businesses that are still affected, and they will be given two options, either to defer their monthly installment for another 3 months, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or to reduce their monthly installment for 6 months by 50%. And all this depends on their limit to pay the bank through their respective financial care condition. So here it is quite important to be more wise in managing our financial management.
I see. So what about those who are not from the B40 category?
I know about that. Those who are not from that category have to submit an application with their respective banks to proceed or not. Right, Alin?
Right, you are on point, Haya. Good job.
But guys, going back to our bankruptcy track, in case of bankruptcy, what do you guys think about the step to be taken?
For me, as an individual borrower, I feel it is important to avoid getting bankrupt. So, one of the steps that can be done is to know the problem and financial capability before wanting to expand the application of the second moratorium. For the first phase, I feel less prone to bankruptcy as individual will be more cautious in maintaining cash flow given the situations of running out of money for future needs.
Yes, that I agree. Since economic activity at the time of the second phase of the moratorium was imposed was slightly opened by the government, borrowers were already able to open steps to continue living as usual but with caution. If individual borrowers use the moratorium pleasure and do not plan their finance, it will pose a significant risk for default payments and outstanding debts in the future.
Going back to what I just said yearly, as I pointed out yearly, I mean it is important for them to remain vigilant in their credit management.
Yes, girls. Yes, Alin, you are right.
That's right, Aline.
Thank you, Haya and Aisha.
Wow, Debak, you guys really have an idea when it comes to credit management. I am still vague about this repayment capability.
Take it slowly, Maria. Ayin will try to explain it with you.
Okay, Aline.
So, in conclusions, I think individuals should be clear about the budget and plan before proceeding the extension of this moratorium, or they will use it for their own pleasure and forgot their responsibility. From there, they can hit to the default payment as soon as the monthly payment start as usual, and bank can want them with the unpaid payments.
Oh, like that. I already understand. At the same time, can bank provide financial counseling program to borrowers? Because I think this help borrowers to be knowledgeable in financial literacy, right?
Yes, Maria.
Yes, Maria, you got it well.
Alright guys, I understand. That is a step that can be taken by individual as well as bank. If in terms of governments, do you guys think the government can have in ensuring a reduction in bankruptcy of the pupil?
Yes, babe. The government has helped a lot in maintaining the financial capabilities of the people during the pandemic. One of them is through the availability of assistance for the unemployed and single.
I agree with you, Haya, because as far as I know, the government has launched many assistance programs to ensure that the people's finance can meet the needs of life. Therefore, there are BPN, ICNR, and more. These need help balancing the expenses of the people, right?
Yeah, that's right, Aisha. I also heard about the VPN, ICNR, and more.
Through such assistance programs, it helps encourage the less fortunate to fall into poverty and the low wage earners to fall into the less fortunate.
Oh, I see. This assistance program is also useful even though many people are still nice about the issue. Mm.
Therefore, it is true that moratorium is really beneficial for the people and the country, because the people will be financial secure and the country will be far from being hit by the wave of bankruptcy.
Good conclusion, Nain, because as a student, I can say yes, even though I did not take this loan because I don't have too much commitment with bank. But what I have seen from my parents, it is really useful and really reduce the burden while giving time in managing finance.
Yes, agree. We are at the same level, Alin. Still a student and also still learning how the country's financial system works.
For I have a suggestion, which as a student who will be an employee one day, if you borrow money and have a lot of commitment to the bank, it is important for us to be knowledgeable in finance because debt is not wrong, but not paying off debt is legally wrong.
Wow, Aisha, very on point. Paksu.
Yes, I'm agree with you, Aisha.
I agree with you, Aisha.
Thank you guys. I think I've mastered in this.
Oh yeah, guys, can you give an overview of how the terms and conditions of this moratorium are automatically given to peoples? I am quite clear on the condition for extending the second phase moratorium, but I am still wondering how the first phase moratorium will be automated to all peoples.
Wow, debak.
Oh, because the first phase program is automatically provided for Malaysian. This is available to people affected by the COVID virus, people who lost their employees, and even business that find it difficult to build business profit. That way, a moratorium will be available to them.
Yes, as Haya just said, the first phase of moratorium was for everyone that are affected. And for example, if the businesses, if someone have a business and they are restricted to run as usual. So this can lead to fall from profit, and therefore it will affect the economy of the country because businesses, especially the small and medium size of businesses, is the vital factor of a country economy. So therefore, to ensure the country's economy runs smoothly even in a slightly tight condition. Businesses at that time can at least take advantage of the moratorium measure by the use of opening operation in the future in the future.
Good job, Alin. You explained it very well.
No, I don't explain it very well, but it is you who are very smart to understand it well.
Oh, like that. But if businesses are wise in managing their financial literacy properly and don't use the ease of payment deferment at wills,
Yes, Ain, you understand it well. Good job.
At the same time, it is important for every individual and business borrower to be responsible for managing their credit management, even if the country is facing a tense situation.
That's right, Mia. So I think we are able to catch it all well from the first. Due to the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic, this
You are right, Maria. This is all depends on how wise we care about our financial condition.
this lead to a decrease in funding for individual borrowers, and that is when the government helped manage the financial segment of Malaysians with the implementation of the moratorium.
but with a better condition for a second phase moratorium to prevent bankruptcy, that could pose a significant risk of the country financial collapse.
What a good way to draw conclusion. Good job, Aisha and Ain.
Yay! Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Aline.
Wow, it's like your face, Alin. Very cute sticker.
Nah, you are cuter than me.
Oh, okay. We all are cute and beautiful.
Hey, Bob. Don't forget me. I'm cute too, guys.
Agree. We are all cute. But I'm cuter. No, Mia is cuter.
As we end it well, I hope you all still in good condition during the implementation of this MCO 2.0 by the government. Stay safe, guys.
Thank you, Haya. Back to you. Stay safe and stay healthy.
You too, Haya. Take care. And don't forget to stay with me.
With that, thank you for taking time to chat about moratorium, COVID, and related. It really expanded my knowledge and give me the awareness to manage my finance better.
Me too. It really gave the green light for me to be more extra careful in debt and finance. Thank you guys and thank you for the reminder of using mask. Stay safe guys and good luck for your final and see you soon when we graduate.
Goodbye, guys. Take care and stay safe. Bye.
Guys, thank you. Stay safe always.
You guys, stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
Appreciate a lot this discussion. Thank you, guys. Bye.
You are welcome, Alin. No problem. Hey, stay safe.
Thank you too, Aisha. Bye. Have a good afternoon. Gotta grab your tea time.